One thing I want to do today is to show you how to install the wind screen on a Jeep JK 2016. These windscreens are Quadratec, and they come in a box and they're wrapped like this. So I'm not a fan of unboxing, so the box is long gone, and we'll just take this off and get rid of it. Now this is for this side. Now some people, I think the instructions say that once you have it set, you can take these off and there'll be some sticky stuff there. But others have said they leave it on, and I elected to leave it on the driver's side because in case I had to reposition it or take it off, I didn't want it stuck up in the groove here. So according to the instructions, you're supposed to start at the back and work your way forward. However, I almost broke the other one trying to follow the directions until I found a YouTube video that inserted it in just the opposite way, and that turned out to be better. So instead of starting in the back, which they have as position 1, and going forward, I will insert it in the forward part first and then work my way back, because you do have to bend it. So let's find that groove for the windshield first. You just snug it up in there, and then you see you have this overlap, and it was easier to just sort of come down. You see it's bending. Oh, I hope it doesn't break. And then ease it on in. Gee, that was quick. So that is the better way to do it, is to start in the front and work your way back. Because when you try to bend it up here, it really is difficult, and it's at the point of breaking. Now, the problem is, what about the window? Everyone wants to know. You want to snug it up. Initially, it is hard to get this to close, and you don't want to, especially if you have automatic windows, you don't want to throw it out of the groove, so you have to be careful and sort of ease it up the first couple of times. And what happens over a period of time, the rubber will give and the groove will be completely open. This is the finished product. As you can see, this is pretty stable in here. I've had the other one up to 80 miles an hour and no fluttering, no noise, nothing. It just fits nice and snugly in there. Now, when I mentioned the groove, there's one caveat, that when you first fit the front piece here, this does not go in the groove, because then it's almost impossible for the window to come up. This leading edge rests on top of the groove, as you can see here. This flange is outside on top of this area here. If you put this down inside the groove, then the window has so much resistance it just won't work. Plus, when you roll the window down, it'll pull this out of its groove. So just remember to start in the front here and let this leading flange sit on top of the edge here, not inside the groove. Then push it into the groove all the way around. And of course here, one has to bend this to get it into place, as you saw earlier. But that's the trick. What did it take? A minute or less to actually do that? And you have a nice looking wind screen that will stay in place and function for you.